This is the 18 WJTS News.
Hello and welcome to the 18 WJTS News for this Wednesday, January 14th, 2026. Thank you so much for choosing us for your local news coverage this evening. I'm Kaitlyn Neukam reporting. Join the Jasper Fire and Police Departments as they come together for the first ever Battle of the Badges to support patients in need of blood transfusions. Winter can be an especially challenging time to collect enough blood as inclement weather often leads to canceled drives. Seasonal illnesses such as the flu can also prevent donors from making or keeping their appointments. Your participation can make a meaningful difference for patients. The Battles of the Badges is a friendly competition to see who can recruit the most eligible blood donors to join them in the life-saving effort. The community is encouraged to give blood on Thursday, January 22nd from 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. at the Jasper Public Library, located at 103rd Avenue, Suite B in Jasper. For more information, you can visit our website. The town of Ferdinand is inviting residents to take part in a public workshop as part of its comprehensive safety action plan. The workshop is designed to give community members an opportunity to learn about the safety planning process and share input on transportation and roadway safety throughout the town. The public workshop will be held on Thursday, January 22nd, with residents welcome to stop by anytime between 5:30 and 6:30 p.m. Pizza will be provided by the town of Ferdinand. This meeting will take place at the American Legion Post 124. Located at 425 Main Street in Ferdinand. For those unable to attend in person, an online survey is available to gather community feedback and can be found on our website. Town officials encourage residents to participate either in person or online to help guide future safety improvements. The Daviess County Fair Incorporated has announced it is officially ending operations after 75 years of serving the community. In a statement shared by the organization, the board said the decision follows extensive discussion and careful consideration of ongoing challenges that have made it increasingly difficult to continue the fair in a responsible and sustainable way. Officials cited declining community support, a significant shortage of volunteers, growing difficulty in securing carnival operators, and an overall environment where criticism and negative feedback outweighed positive engagement. The fair has historically depended on volunteers, community involvement, and constructive support to operate each year. According to the organization, those key elements have steadily declined in recent years, while complaints increased without corresponding efforts to assist, volunteer, or support the fair's operations. For more than 7 decades, the Daviess County Fair was made possible through the efforts of board members, volunteers, sponsors, exhibitors, and fair families. The organization expressed appreciation to those who contributed their time and support throughout the fair's history, noting their dedication helped shape a long-standing community tradition. The board also announced that any remaining funds held by the organization will be donated to local groups and charities, with recipients to be determined by the board. With the fair's operations now concluded, the Daviess County Fair Incorporated said its legacy will remain an important part of Daviess County history. The organization stated the decision is final and that it will not engage in further public discussion on the matter. On Tuesday, Perry Central Community School Corporation welcomed Indiana Governor Mike Braun to campus as part of a statewide tour highlighting work-based learning programs in schools across Indiana. During the visit, Governor Braun toured several of Perry Central High School's hands-on learning programs, including engineering, construction, manufacturing, organics, education, and entrepreneurship. School officials say the tour provided an opportunity for the governor to see firsthand how students are gaining real-world skills through career-focused coursework and experiential learning opportunities. Administrators and staff expressed appreciation for Perry Central being selected as a stop on the governor's tour, noting the visit brought attention to the district's commitment to preparing students for both the workforce and post-secondary education. Students were able to showcase projects, demonstrate skills, and discuss how work-based learning connects classroom instruction with future career paths. Local legislators and industry partners were also in attendance, joining school leaders in highlighting the importance of collaboration between schools, businesses, and the community. With the end of the holiday season, Attorney General Todd Rokita is calling on Hoosiers to check recently purchased items and gifts for safety recalls and take immediate action if they own any products listed. Rokita claimed that during this season, it's easy to overlook recalled products, and a quick review of what products that potentially have safety concerns can spare families unnecessary worry and prevent a defective gift from causing harm. Products that were issued for recall in December include children's products, children's toys, electronics, fitness and tools, furniture and accessory, health and beauty products, and outdoor products and vehicles. For a full list of products recalled in December, you can again visit our website at WJTS.tv. This past Monday at the Indiana State House, State Representative Carrie Hamilton, a Democrat from Indianapolis, offered an amendment that would require Hoosiers to approve state funding for the Mid-States Corridor project via public question on the November 2026 general election ballot. This comes after the Indiana Department of Transportation announced last week that they had to cancel over 340 scheduled projects across the state. Meanwhile, the unpopular Mid-States Corridor project would cost taxpayers over $3.4 billion. The amendment was struck down on procedural grounds. A bill to criminalize doxing has passed the Indiana Senate Corrections and Criminal Law Committee on a 6-1 vote. The bill would create a new criminal offense for intentionally sharing personal information of a targeted person to threaten them or put them in fear of harm. The proposal came about as a result of a string of bomb threats and swatting incidents against lawmakers during the debate over whether or not to redraw Indiana's congressional districts. Senator Liz Brown, a Fort Wayne Republican, was the lone no vote over her concerns about its broad scope. National School Choice Week is set to take place on January 25th through the 31st with more than 28,000 events nationwide, helping families learn about K-12 education options, including public, charter, magnet, private, online, and home-based learning. National School Choice Week is a charitable program of the National School Choice Awareness Foundation and the National School Choice Resource Center, both nonprofits. Since 2011, National School Choice Week has shined a spotlight on opportunity in K-12 education through 235,000 independent events hosted by schools, nonprofit, and parent leaders. Across Indiana, over 620 schools will host events and activities such as open houses, informational sessions, and parent nights. To learn more about these events and find out about education options available for Hoosier students, you can visit schoolchoiceweek.com/state/Indiana. And that has been your Wednesday news right here on 18 WJTS. Next up is your weather forecast.